starting in 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, push the gate.
Loving it. Downhill time. Dusty, loose, fast.
Nice line, make that wheel flip.
The kids downhill, that was good. I did watch some of that. They were pacing.
Best freestyle riders in the UK.
Beautiful 360.
Ahoy and hello. Sorry, Andy, that's your line. And welcome to SwitchBack 2026 here at Boardercross in glorious Gloucestershire under the sun. My name is Matt Brind. I'm going to be one of your commentators today.
My name is Andy Brind and I'm your other commentator. Change of face for this year. And today we have got the Boardercross going on. The qualifying has already happened. Riders are up here, raring to go. And we'll be underway in just a few short moments.
Yep, we're going to take a little minute here just to show you guys what Boardercross racing is, show you the track so you can understand and follow us all the way through this epic racing we're going to have today. I don't think it's rained in the last 2 months, Andy, so the track is in some crazy condition right now.
Yeah, that's right. I've seen a lot of dust, a lot of sliding around. People are going cautious, but now the knockouts are coming. I don't think they're going to leave anything on the table.
No, we've got a saying. 1 or 2 will do, 3 and 4, no more. So you've got to put it all on the line in the knockouts. I think we've got a track preview coming up for you guys just in a moment. When we do, it's shot on an iPhone, so it's really lovely quality. Not a new iPhone either, but Andy, if you take a look at our little screen, you can talk us down the Boardercross track.
Let's have a little look
and
then.
Emlyn show you down the Boardercross track.
Here we go. Let's cop a squat. Oh, here we go. Right, Emlyn's in. This is the first straight. Rollers to start into the first berm, taking the inside line there. You can just see the dust absolutely firing off the back of Emlyn's wheels there.
2 lines to choose from in berm 2 as well, Andy.
Absolutely, the inside lines are looking fast, but I've seen a few overspeeds around the outside already. Anyway, making our way down now, turn 4. Nice toe side there for Emlyn, and then we get into the chicane.
The switchback, what the event's named after. You had 3 rollers going in to try and get extra speed or lose speed. Going through the Twin Peaks now into the fastest section of the track. It's 3 corners linked right next to each other. Emlyn going through those lovely and clean, Eamon right on his heels and over the massive double into the final corner, the horseshoe. Lovely corner, you feel the G-force through here and across the finish line. Whoever's wheel goes across the line first wins the race. It's not about body, so front flipping over the line doesn't give you any advantage.
It does not, and stretching out that hand will not help either. It's all about them wheels.
All about the wheels. So, how does Boardercross work? We mentioned earlier that we've had the qualifying already today. We're into the knockouts. Andy, what was qualifying? What did the riders have to do?
So the riders had 3 races. They were timed, and it was head-to-head as a normal race would be. So, of course, we used the times in that case to split any of the same results throughout the Boardercross. And then that leads us into the knockouts, where best results with the fastest time gets gate choice.
Yep, and in the knockouts, as we said already, it's 4-rider racing. The top 2 will go through to the next round. The bottom 2 in the race will be knocked out of the competition. We've got juniors today racing. They're going to be up first with their finals. We have masters racing. We also have the open category racing. We're going to be following them from their quarterfinals onwards. We do have some qualifying results, if I can get my phone to load. Just bear with me 1 second. Andy,
that's fine.
Andy, can you film for me, please?
Yeah, sure. So, anyone that's familiar with how we run things here, it has changed slightly this year. Last year, everyone was in a pro category to start with, and when you got knocked down, when you lost in game bottom 2, you would get back into your age category. This year, gone.
Yeah, we're just going to follow the open category this year. If you want to be the UK Mountainboard champion, you have to do it in the open category. We are going to follow the open category today mostly, so we're going to show you some graphics for the progression tree for that, but we are going to show you every single race that's coming up in the knockouts for the juniors, for the masters. We'll get those graphics up in a minute. We're just going to tell you how the qualifying results went though. So Andy, have a look at this.
Let's
Who's
have a
that
look.
in first place right there?
That is the one and only Mr. James Wanklin.
Defending Boardercross and UK champion.
Defending, absolutely. He's got a lot of work to do here. There's been a world championship since then.
And in that world championship, Eamon Shaw crowned himself the world downhill champion. He looks to be our second seed for today. In third place, we have Beer and Martlew, and our fourth seed, Andy,
is none other than MBS rider Emlyn Bainbridge.
How tight are those times?
They are extremely tight. There's 2.5. Is it 2? Yes, 2.5 seconds from first to fourth.
That's not much down a track like this. Hey Tim, could you throw up that racing graphic for us, please? We'll show everyone what the first round of racing looks like for the open category.
Let's go.
Oh, look at that, Andy. Andy, talk us through those races, would you, buddy?
So, quarterfinal number 1 in the open. James Wanklin, the top seed. Florian, all the way from France, number 8. Seb Cox, another 80 Borders rider, 9th seed. And then we got Ollie, 16th seed, as the first race. That's busy for the top 2 seed.
Yep. Coming up in the second race, we got the 4th, 5th, 12th and 13th seeds. That's looking pretty spicy. Race number 3, Beer and Martlew, the 3rd seed against Mark Bishop. They're going to have a good head-to-head. Gabby from France and Conor Roylance from the UK.
And then, of course, quarterfinal number 4 is a spicy one. There's a lot on the line there. 2nd seed, 7th seed, 10th and 15th. But it is Eamon Shaw, Sonny Dibben, Ash Mulholland and Tim. There's a lot of feelings there.
There's 3 Tramper LTD decks versus an MBS. There's 2 Tramper Pro Riders versus an MBS Pro Rider. It's looking pretty spicy. Now, I'm wondering, are we going to get some riders ready, Ayla? Yeah, we got the juniors ready. Let's get them in the gate. It's time to go racing, isn't it? So, while they're getting into the gate, those of you who have seen these things before, I think you're probably missing Dan Watson, maybe missing Paul Slogger. We got Slogs over here. Slogs is running the start gate for us today, and you'll all be very pleased to know that Dan is going to be in the start gates racing on the stream today. You can catch him tomorrow on the freestyle, commentating alongside this man here.
Absolutely. Are you going to be competing at all this weekend, brother?
No, I like to be in front of camera, Andy, but tomorrow I'll be judging. But let's turn over to the juniors, give them their time. This is the juniors finals. They are racing for the UK juniors title in Boardercross. We had Felix as the 1st seed, Zach Ogden the 2nd seed, and Tyler is the 3rd seed. They've had close racing all day. They have been battling positions throughout their qualifying races. I'm going to cut over to you, Andy. You can talk us through this first race. If it gets really excited, I will have to jump in, though.
That's right. Just tell me what's on the line for this race, Matt. What are we? Is this this is junior final? Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Oh, pressure's on. Here we go. Straight out the gate. It's Zach and Felix out the start. Who's going to go where here? Going into the first corner, they all take the outside line, and they're wheel to wheel around that first corner. Up and over the step up. Zach's looking like he's going inside line. Oh, there's a little slide, and here comes Felix.
Felix has the overspeed. We've seen that throughout qualifying, Andy. Zach went inside, lost a bit of speed. That's the risk of the inside line. We're going through turn 4 now, the flattest corner on the track, arguably the hardest, into the switchback. It's looking pretty settled here. The riders just need to keep it clean.
That's it. Felix making his way now towards the Twin Peaks. This is the toughest section of the track. The speed really picks up. He's looking a bit loose there, but he's holding on. Let's see if Zach's... It looks like Felix might have this done now. Over the last table, around the last corner to take the win. Zach coming round in 2nd.
And that's it. Felix is your Juniors UK Boardercross champion for 2026. Zach Ogden, the defending champion, takes the silver medal this year, and Tyler Bishop into 3rd place.
Yeah, excellent clean racing there from all 3. Let's see what we got on the replay. Just
Felix flying into the last double. We have got a lot of side wind today, Andy, so I don't think we're going to see too many people popping that double this weekend.
Nah, definitely not. But the trouble is, pumping through that, you need some quick legs.
Oh, yes. It is really at that in-between speed, isn't it, of jumping and pumping. So we're going to see some really interesting racing going on now. We've got the next race in the gate. We're just waiting to get the all clear from the bottom of the hill, and we're waiting to get that graphic up so we can see who's in this race, so we don't have to look at our phones too much.
I'm noticing an international rider all the way from Serbia. Here we go. We got Mikey in green, Predrag in blue, Marek in red. Oh, they've
Yes,
left
that
gate 4
is it.
open.
So we've got Mikey from South Coast Mountainboarders in the green, all the way from Serbia. We have Predrag Marcic, Mark in the blue, and Marek from Poland, but living in the UK. So he's a UK rider. He's in the red. Slogger's got the gate up. The riders are ready. Gate drops and a big pull from Mikey.
Mikey then takes the lead. Predrag also working hard, but Marek's taking the inside line with Mikey here. Two go in, two come out. Predrag going for the overspeed round the outside.
Inside line is gets you there quicker, but you come out with less speed, but he's made it work well.
That's it. Predrag though pumping hard there, trying to pick up some speed again. Meanwhile, Mikey's keeping it clean up the front. Marek following behind, just as tidy.
So this is the Masters category. This is for the riders who are over the age of 35. We've got a couple of quarter-final races here to see the last few places of the semi-finals for the Masters.
Predrag goes down, but he's all right.
Huge slam in the switchback. He's getting up. That's what we like to see.
Absolutely.
He's going to finish the race. No, he's going to wave it off there. But as we go to the finish line, around the horseshoe, Mikey in first place, going through to the next round. And Marek in second, also going through. Unfortunately, that is the day done for Mark from Serbia. But don't worry, he's got the downhill to come up later on today.
Absolutely. And he is up and walking. But replay, what we got here, it's Mikey flying through them doubles. Like I say, you've got to have some quick legs on those. Otherwise, you will knee yourself in the chin.
Yeah, something like that. I'll tell you what, I do love that last corner though. It is so fast, so steep, and you feel the G-force. But up next, we have our next Masters, our final Masters quarter-final. We're going to get a graphic up for you shortly. We're just waiting on the results to be entered from the last race for that to update. But let's have a look and see what faces we can see. In the red, on the camera closest to you, we have Horse. Give us a wave, Horse. Next to him, in the green, we've got Raf Laroche.
Yes.
And in the blue from Scotland, we've got Steve. Steve Monkey? The nickname's Monkey, right? I'm not mishearing that. I heard it all last night at the Quick Pickle Jam. We like to start the weekend with a quarter pipe session. Bit of fun.
Yeah, now, we said it is dusty out there and loose, and I've noticed Steve Monkey's treads, or lack of, should we say. He's on some slick tyres there. Here we go then. Oh, Horse went for an early pull and it nearly paid off for him. Monkey out in the front though. See if anyone's going to try and take the inside line. Oh, they all take the outside. Okay. It's a rare, goofy race, this.
This is a goofy race, isn't it? Not goofy in terms of its stance. The board starts. If you ride with your right foot forward, it's called goofy stance. If you ride left foot forward, it's called regular. We've got Steve out in front now. He's cruising. It's a battle though. Raf's looking back to see where Horse is diving up the inside.
Inside. That's crazy, but Raf's got a little bit of overspeed for him. Can Horse do anything? Get any speed back round through this next hillside and through the switchback?
I'm sorry, Steve, but you're way too far out in front. All the action's happening for second and third place. Little slide in the switchback for Raf. Can Horse hold it? They're coming into the Twin Peaks, Andy.
Steve looked like he got a better line through the switchback. But here we go then. It's looking like Monkey crosses the line first. Steve Monkey, Raf coming into the final corner. He's tucking it down. He's grabbing some rail, ripping it around the corner. He gets through in second place. And unfortunately for Steve Morris, that is third.
Yeah, 1 or 2 will do. 3 or 4, no more, unfortunately. So that is that done. We are now over to the open quarterfinals. I believe we will have a graphic to display. Well, we displayed it already. We don't need to show it again. But in this race, we've got a full stack of riders. Full stack of riders. In the green, we've got James Wanklin. I've got an interesting stat about James Wanklin I've been holding until this very moment.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Here you go, Andy. This is quite juicy. James Wanklin has never successfully defended a UK title.
Of any kind?
Of any kind. So he is the current Boardercross freestyle and overall champion. So Do we think he can break the curse? No, we got a graphic about James. Have a look at this. Currently, he's first overall in the UK. He didn't make it to South Africa this year for the World Champs. He's 35 years old. He's been riding 22 years. We've got his stance down as both, because he goes both ways, regular and switch. And that's why we've got the fun fact there. Almost as good in switch as he is regular. But James, let's get alive. How do you feel about that stat I've just ambushed you with?
Well, it's a little bit more pressure than I wanted to put on myself with half a finger also.
Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. Good luck, guys. Have a nice race.
So we've got more internationals in this race, Matt. We didn't really introduce the rest of the riders.
You can do it now, Andy.
In green, we got James, our top seed, Florian in blue, Seb Cox in red, and Ollie in the orange. Here we go. And they're off. James with a big pull, and Seb is right on him. So is Florian.
James wants that inside line. He's lining up. Seb's going in behind him. They're touching wheels. Seb's down. James stays up. The curse is not in effect yet.
Not in effect yet. Flo, though, keeping it clean. Seb tried to go on the inside of the inside.
Seb has only been riding for 2 months. So I want you guys in the crowd that they're passing now, make some noise for Seb in the orange. He's been riding 2 months and he's getting stuck in this racing. Seb behind him, though, is going to look for that pass as soon as he can make it. James Wanklin through the switchback, nice and clean.
Through the Twin Peaks, followed up by Flo. James just flowing down this bottom end of the track now, actually. Is he going to jump the double? No, pumps his way through. Is Flo going to give us a big jump? Oh.
Well, we know why James didn't jump. He's scared now about the curse. So, my bad. Sorry, everyone. It looks like Seb's taken 3rd place, though. That's going to bump him up in the rankings. He'll finish between 9th and 12th place. And that's their day done.
James and Flo, though, made it through this first round.
Yes, James from Hereford. He's only up the road. Flo is all the way from France. We've got quite a good amount of riders from France this weekend. Look at this first corner.
His first corner, look at that. Seb really trying to dive on the inside of it, but he just couldn't hold it there. Flo, meanwhile, keeping that overspeed all the way around the outside, giving him 2nd place.
Yep, I mean, this is the dustiest I've ever seen the track. As I alluded to earlier, hasn't rained for 2 months. So the track is just dusty, slippery, but also rapid, super rapid.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I saw a clip of Sonny Dibbons the other day, and I couldn't believe how brown this field was already.
I thought you were going to say you couldn't believe how slow he went, but hey, we'll save that for when he's racing.
We've seen him go slow already in qualifying.
Right. I heard Dan Watson's already beaten him today, so that's day done for Dan. But, who have we got up next? This is our 2nd quarterfinals in the Open.
Here we go.
Oh, we got an info box for Rennie Miles, though. We could put that up. Or Emlyn Bainbridge. They're both in here. Father and son.
Rennie Miles there, UK ranking, 4th in the overall. That's pretty impressive. His world ranking, he was first 34 years ago.
Yeah. We think he's 39. We're not sure. He's been riding a very long time. Mid-90s, Rennie, give us a nod. Started in the 90s? 80s. He started in the 80s before the sport was invented.
Oh, nice.
And the nice fun fact for you there, he hasn't stopped grinning for ages.
That is why it's Rennie Miles, all the smiles. Right, rest of the gate though, Matt. Tell us about it.
Okay, in green, Emlyn Bainbridge. In blue, his dad, Rennie Miles. Leo, local boy, in red, and Josh Holmes in orange.
And they're off. Rennie takes the whole shot at the start, cuts across in front of Emlyn. He's done that to me before, but he's bounced out the back of the corner. Here we go, they're going too deep into the 2nd inside.
Is Emlyn going to make the pass here? He's pumping for it. Rennie does a 180.
Rennie's got into switch. What is going on here? He can't turn hillside, clearly. He's coming back, though, at Emlyn.
No one has more fun than Rennie, and he's proving it. I'll tell you what, Emlyn and Rennie are the snipers of this competition. I think they're waiting to just pull the trigger and make a big surprise later on today.
Yeah, that's it. Rennie there had a little sketch. He might have just been scrubbing off some speed, though. Coming in. What's Emlyn got? Is he going to jump this big double for us? Come on, Emlyn. Yeah, big melon. Rennie there with a big shifty as well. Round the final corner. Looks like Emlyn takes the first. Rennie takes 2nd. And then coming round now, we got 3rd and 4th from Josh. And
local boy Leo in 3rd place. Let's hear it for Bugs Rider Leo. He's just stepped up into the open category this year. He's just broken the age limit of the juniors.
Coming in. Replay. Let's have a look. Where are we? Oh, we're coming into turn number 3 here. Really popping it round for who knows why. Maybe we'll ask him.
He had no idea Emlyn was right there. It's a good job they didn't hit. I've done something like that before and I went flying.
Yeah, I mean, generally we don't do tricks in races for that exact reason.
But Rennie does what he wants. That's the glory of Rennie Miles.
Absolutely. What we got going on here then? Oh, just looking at this start gate. It's looking juicy.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So in the red, we've got Gabby from France. In the green, we've got Bieran. He's dropped down. I say dropped down. He's stepped up from the Masters into the Open here. He wants a UK title. Same with Mark Bishop in the blue. He stepped up into the Open category. And over there in the orange, we've got Connor.
Yeah, he used to work at our local Mountainboard centre.
He did. We've known Connor for quite a while, our local. But this is quarterfinals number 3 for the Open category. We're going to have the start gate pulled up any second now by Slogs. There it goes.
Attention! Watch the gate!
There's a bit of Slogs with the rider sequence for you.
Absolutely. Mark Bishop there with an extremely powerful start. Cutting across Bieran there for the start. They both dive to the inside. Let's see if the overspeed's got anything. Oh, inside on 2. Connor slides. That's it. It's Bieran 1 and 2. Is he going to take the inside line here on him? Oh, he's dived up the inside and Mark's cut back.
That's so rare to see an overtake in turn 3, but Bieran's made it work and he's made it stick. He's going into the switchback now. He takes the classic Bieran inside line, winging it round the second corner into the Twin Peaks.
Here we go then, diving down into the Twin Peaks. It looks like they've calmed down a bit. They've realised they've got a bit of space. Are we going to get any sweet double action today? Bieran pumps. Bish also pumps.
That headwind is a menace, I tell you. It's pretty handy actually, because otherwise it would be deadly fast down that straight. But not so good for us to see them doubling.
Definitely not, but it looks like Bieran there takes first, Mark takes second. That means Gabby in third is gone, as is Connor, who's still making his way down the track in fourth.
Here we go. So this is the replay of that action. Beautiful line from Bieran into turn 3. He cuts inside early and then washes out to the top so that so the Bish has to cut back inside and doesn't have the exit speed on him.
That's it. Oh, now this is the race I was telling you about in the build-up. This is a heat and a half up here, I tell you. 2 Tramper LTD decks, an MBS rider. Who knows what's going to happen? We got Eamon in this. He is the current world mountain board champion. Let's get some stats on Eamon, shall we?
Oh, Eamon's got some good stats this year. He's having a fantastic year. He's currently second overall in the UK and second overall in the world, but the world downhill champion of 2026. That course was over 2 kilometers long, 3 minutes to complete. The Bison was bisoning. He was on a stampede.
Here's, of course, a goofy rider, as you can see. And little fun fact for you, he made all these graphics.
He did. Thanks, Eamon.
Right, I can just see a bit of words being exchanged here between Sonny and Eamon.
Yep, Tramper Pros versus MBS Pros. The gate is up.
Take
Let's
us in.
see. Tension. It goes. Sonny gets the pull on Eamon, but Eamon's got more speed out of the gate. They both want the inside line. It looks like Eamon's got it clean now. He's just got to hold on. Tim in third place. He's going to have the overspeed on Sonny here, but they both want the inside, so he's got to just tuck into third for now. Oh! Huge out the outside. Oh! Massive tangle.
My goodness, that was an impact.
Yeah, they had a little hug there. I don't know if we caught that on the camera. Eamon just charging away. Sonny cruising away. If we could see the battle for third place, though, it might be pretty spicy for the rest of the lap. But Eamon cruising through into the semi-finals here. I don't see him making any mistakes.
Okay, let's see if Eamon just jumps this double quick, shall we? What's he got? He's got to pop it.
He's got to.
Hey, big old Indy.
He built that double as well. It sounds like Eamon does all the work.
That's it, round the last corner and across the line then for Eamon. Clean race there from Eamon. Cutting back. Oh, it's Ash.
Oh, it looks like we've had another tangle there. Or Tim's had a little slide out. I know he had a mechanical failure earlier. His binding broke during qualifying. So it looks like Ash is taking third place solidly now. Tim's going to have to take the consolation prize and the wooden spoon.
That's it. Sonny's already claimed second. Ash just popping over that last table and round the last corner here. That's it. Third place for Ash.
Let's check out this replay. Hopefully we've got this crash in this replay. Eamon have a little slide there on the inside line. You can see it's risky in there, but oh, there's Tim flying out into the outside. Oh, I think we've just missed it. Ash came round there and gave him a lovely little hug. That happens sometimes in racing. There's not much you can do. What you can do, just be in front. Don't get involved in any of it.
Absolutely. I mean, they both got up gritted, shared a high five, so there's no bad blood there. You know, they do the fight for third and fourth for that point potentially, so you can't be too upset.
Absolutely. So that is the first round of racing done, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have just a couple of minutes while the riders get back to the top of the hill, and then we'll be straight in with the semi-finals for both the Masters and the Open. But in the meantime, Dan Watson, you're here. Come have a little word with us. We couldn't have a live stream without you with a microphone. Here, talk us through how qualifying went for you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Use mine.
I'll just take that, thank you. A rose between two thorns. Yeah. Qualifying went well. Qualifying went really well. There's some old rivalries rekindled. Rekindled, I just beat people. They shall remain nameless.
We all saw it.
So we don't need to say it.
Sonny Dibbon?
Yeah, that's the one. But 15 years the last rivalry ran for, I think, before he beat me. Maybe again. Today, though, we're in different categories. I'm in the Boardercross Masters division, and he's in the Open. So today is all about rekindling a few other rivalries. I hope to meet our good friend Pete Tatham at some point in the racing. We've got Maël over from LA Mountainboard Park in France there. I think I will be racing him in the next round, which is super exciting. I don't think we've ever been wheel to wheel before, so I'm looking forward to that one. Done real well.
Cheers, Dan. So let's put you on the spot then. Who's going to win the Open category?
Whoa, now that is a question. I am going to go with... I got two, but I'm going to go with a really wide choice here.
Yeah?
I'm going to save my money. Same as last year, Rennie.
Good shot. I've got a stat for Rennie. Rennie has been in the finals 3 times in the last 4 years. So that's a good shout of him being at least top 4. Maybe it's time he won it. I think he's come 2nd, 3rd and 4th. So that might be time to do it. Well, Andy, put you on the spot as well then. Who's winning?
You know what? I'm going to go Emily Bainbridge. Why not?
You've taken my pick. Who else is in this event?
Put you on the spot.
It's definitely not James Wankton. He's got a curse to deal with. And trust me, curses take many years to break. But... you know, the smart money definitely says our top seed, James Wankton. He won last year. He's won multiple times here. He's actually a 5 times UK Boardercross champion. So he's the smart money. But I like the idea of Emlyn, but maybe I've got to go for Eamon then. I can't do the same as you. I think Eamon's on a charge.
Is this a hatred thing against James, is it? I mean, it always used to be you know. No one ever wanted you to win.
Speaking of rivalries, that one's old, but I think we got a nice advert or something to show you now. We can get out of the sun, grab a quick drink, so have a look at some of these lovely videos we've got lined up for you.
That's it. That's a nice little ad there from our sponsors, MBS.
Yep, and where you're watching us right now, MBS Mountainboard's YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us on there.
We're on a drone shot. I wonder if the crowd waves, if we can pick that up on the drone. Hey, everyone give the drone a little wave for us. It's quite a way over there, over the campsite. Don't know if we can wave at the drone or not. Maybe we'll see us. Maybe Jack will fly closer so we can get picked up.
Absolutely. I mean, it looks like there's some action down at corner 2. There's some waving going on if you can get down there.
There we are. It's quite hot today, so everyone's got their caps on. I hope everyone's keeping well hydrated.
So, we've done who we think's going to win the Open. Who do you think's going to win the Masters?
Well, that's a good question. And the Masters semi-finals is coming up next, so it's rather relevant. It looks like we've almost got all the riders back to the top of the hill, so we're probably going to get racing in a couple of minutes' time with the Masters semi-finals. As always, Rennie Miles, the last one coming over. Am I successfully filling time while I don't pick a Masters winner? Is that nobody picked up on that, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a tough one to decide. You've got your Dans, you've got your Petes, you've got Maël, of course,
and other names.
Other names that don't spring to mind unless I have a graphic.
I've got to go with Maël, frankly. Maël, former world Boardercross champion in the Masters, I believe. He wasn't in South Africa, so he didn't get to claim the title this time around. I think, who won the Boardercross in South Africa? That's my knowledge is failing a little bit there. Ashwell Holland was certainly there, and he's the Masters overall world champion.
What you do need to bear in mind is that Pete Tatum is in the Masters, but he was in South Africa. And where did he come?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come over here, Pete. Come over here, Pete.
Pete, you went to South Africa. You competed in the pro category in the Boardercross. How did it go?
Better than expected. I haven't done Boardercross since 2008 or something, 10 maybe. Yeah, so I only did it because the course was nice and it suited me, and so it went better than expected. Got second place and in the pro, which was, well, no one would have had that on their bingo card. So thank you for the people who crashed in front of me, and thank you for not taking me out. And if in doubt, headbutt your way through the gap, you know.
And wear heel straps.
Yeah, and wear heel straps, because watching you run after a board is embarrassing.
I just want to clarify, it wasn't me running after a board, that was Cody Stewart. He had a tangle in second place, which took me out. You put your head down and took Cody out of the way. Brilliant. But you've got a race coming up in a second, Pete, so we'll let you get back and get ready, because I think we have everyone up here for the semi-finals. So you're probably getting queued up. Good luck in your racing, Pete. Now that black mamba track, no, it's a red mamba track. Very, very different to the course here. This one is a bit slower, a bit more technical, lots of pumping action you've got to do to generate your speed. But in South Africa, very fast, very, very quick corners. So quite a different style of racing compared to here. But you know, you definitely can't roll. You can't write Pete out of anything.
Nah, that's what I was going to say. I think he's going to be my master's choice potentially. I know Bale's there. Bale is quick. But you can't beat the results of Pete this year. Second in the pros, you know what I mean?
Right, I'm going to go find Ayla, and let's get some riders in the gate, unless there's a reason that I don't know of that we're not holding out. Do you fill time, mate? Good luck.
Fill time. Where's Slogs? Oh dear. So anyway, rest of this weekend, we of course have downhill happening this evening. That won't be live streamed, but there's a lot to play for there. I've got a lot of pressure on my shoulders. There's a world champion here to beat at that. And then, of course, tomorrow we had the freestyle, which will be live streamed. Yes. And you've reappeared.
Yes, oh, perfect timing. Yeah, did you say live stream tomorrow at 1 o'clock, same as today? Join us on the MBS Mountainboard YouTube channel again. We've got some fantastic jumps down there for the riders to go on. And we've got the Masters queuing into the gate now, so not too much filling left to do.
Right, let's have a look then. This is semi-finals, you say?
Yeah, Masters semi-final number 1. This year we are going to be running small finals. So what does that mean? That means if you come 3rd or 4th now in the semi-finals, you go into a small final race to race for 5th to 8th place.
Yeah, still points worth having in that overall title. There are some people out here that aren't freestyle specialists. So anyway, this heat, we have got Pete in the green, current world number 2 Boardercross racer. In the blue, we got Leon Dove,
a fiend on the Boardercross. He started a race series called the Rhythm Cross back in the day, so he knows how to pump. That was racing around pump tracks.
That's it. In the red, we got Mikey, and in the green, we got Marek. So
in the orange is Marek. You said green, but it's fine.
Green,
It's fine. Everyone watching had it on the screen, so they know what's going on. Okay. Stargate's going to get pulled up, and the riders will get racing.
So
the problem we have here is Pete Tatum takes so long to get ready for a race.
I think it's all a mind game.
15 minutes.
Pretty sure it's all a mind game, but I can't tell what's going to happen in this first quarter.
Pete definitely plays mind games, but here comes the gate drop. It drops! Huge pull from Pete. Leon's right there. I think Leon's going to get... Oh, whoa, where's Pete going? He's taking out his main competition. Pete goes inside, 2 outside. Leon round the outside. Mikey in second in the red. Pete goes outside. Mikey goes inside. They're going to go wheel to wheel on the 3rd straight.
That's it. Marek taking the inside there, hoping to sneak in front as well. But Pete here on the inside of Mikey. Who's coming out of the corner? I can't speak fast enough.
There's a lot of action going on here. Now is not the place to make an overtake, though. Mikey's got to be patient. Get through the switchback and line it up through the final straight. But it looks like Pete's starting to get clear.
Absolutely, but I can see Leon Dove's momentum building.
Leon is a momentum man. 2 and 3 is hugely important here. Second goes to the finals and fights for the podium.
Here we go.
Third goes into the small finals. Small mistake from Leon, and that costs him big. It looks like we have Pete through in first, Mikey in second, Leon in third, Marek going to come across the line shortly in fourth place. Wowza, what a heater.
Wowza, what a heater. I mean, Mikey's got to be chuffed with that. That was an excellent race run by him. Leon really pulling up some speed there towards the end, but a little issue just before that table.
It's hard to go through that section that fast and not jump it. We had Mikey take first place on the third straight from Pete. Pete dived back up the inside to take first place away around berm 3, and then Mikey had to fend off a late charge from Leon Dove. All about Mikey, that race, let's be honest. Who cares who won?
Absolutely, and I would not like Leon Dove charging up behind me, that's for sure.
I've been in that position. It is not a comfortable place to be. That is for sure.
Right, semi-final number 2 then. We have got Mael in gate 1, blue bib.
Oh, we got the graphic up now. So Dan Watson, former live stream host, tomorrow live stream host, he's in the green. Mail from LA Park in France in the blue. Raph Laroche, former ATBA UK chairman, in the red. Stephen Lang with the no heel strap. He's got heel straps in the orange.
He's got heel straps, but no tread. It's crazy.
The only rider in the field to ride slicks. I rate it. It's quite dusty today, so any mistake is exaggerated, but if you don't make a mistake, you are fast. So let's see if he can use that to his advantage.
Absolutely. I remember a day where we was all riding slicks for that bit of speed bonus, but here we go.
Gate drops, big pull from Mayo and Dan and Steve. So where's Dan going to go? He's going to get forced around the outside by Monkey. Yeah, Mayo on the inside just about holds on his brand new Kia Pro Model prototype.
Absolutely. Going around corner number 2, then they all choose for the outside.
Oh, Steve slid out! Raff into third!
But that's it, let's follow 1 and 2 here. You know what, I love Dan's style on a hillside turn.
He's got a lovely hillside turn, hasn't he? I saw him doing that on the rock in America, it was great. But back to the Boardercross. Mayo clean out in front, he's just got to get through this last tricky section, which is clean. Dan's just, you know what, I think Dan's using this tactically right now. He's seeing Mayo's line, so he knows when he comes to the final.
That's it, but it looks like he's
catching up.
Is he closing?
Is he going to risk it here?
Oh, here he goes. Mayo doubles. Dan pumps.
Dan anti-pumps to try and stay safe, but if he'd attacked there, he could have gone through. No, Andy, why is it, what's important about coming first instead of second?
You get gate choice. And just to clarify there, Mayo and Dan 1 and 2. Lovely race run by them. Coming across the line now, Raph. Good to see him again this year. Meanwhile, Lang doing the old mountainboard shimmy.
Nice. So, Andy, gate choice. We haven't said much about gate choice. Maybe this is, there's a replay on the screen. Lovely round the second corner. Everyone opting for the outside, but Steve just sliding out. What did we say about slick tires and slippery?
Yeah, we said it was dusty, and I said there was no tread, and it looks like it's really cost him there.
Yeah, it definitely ran out of grip. That's unfortunate. But lane choice. Why is lane choice important, Andy?
Lane choice, because some people like there's certain lines out the start gates, and it can definitely help. Take this inside line, for example. You want to be on the left side of the track to dive down in there.
Right, well, the riders are ready. Everybody's ready. We're just not ready, Andy. So who's in this race?
In this race, in the red bib, nearest the fans, we got Mark Bishop, green helmet. In the green bib, James Wanklin.
Defending UK Boardercross title here. Never successfully defended in the past.
Never defended. In the blue bib, we got Emlyn Bainbridge, local boy, MBS rider. And lastly, in the orange, we got none other than Sonny Dibben. Am I seeing 3 LTD decks? Oh. Emlyn's got a lot of pressure here. He's got to show that board what it's all about.
Emlyn on the Dylan Warren 3 versus 3 Tramper LTD Pro decks. 2 of the pro riders on the LTD deck are in this race, green and orange. But James Wanklin on the whole shot. Bish and Emlyn going inside together as well.
Oh, it's all tight coming out of there. Bish had a bit of extra speed, but he knows he couldn't make a move just there. He is working hard here for Emlyn. Emlyn pulls away just a touch. James just keeping it smooth. Is he keeping it too smooth? Oh, no, we're looking good.
A reminder, first and second go to the finals to play for the podium places. Third and fourth go to the small final to play for 5th to 8th. James looking clean now. Emlyn's looking like he's dialing back a little bit, just keeping it clean, keeping it safe. But Bish never gives up, so don't go too clean.
We're going to get some gaps here. Nah, James just pumped through.
I'm so surprised to see the fastest riders opting for the pump through there. There must be a hell of a headwind.
Yeah, it looked like Emily did jump it still, so there is the speed there, but maybe it's just a...
It's a real tweener.
Yeah, it's a low-risk move, maybe, to take the pump.
So, our first Open finalists today are going to be James Wanklin and Emlyn Bainbridge. First corner, look at that slide-out action. James had a little wobble there, cascaded into Emlyn, who went out the back of the berm, and Bish just about held it clean. That's why he had that overspeed, but couldn't make a pass into two.
Now, I know this is only semis, but this is real spicy, real quick here.
Yeah. It's Vindaloo has been served. We've got, in the orange, we have Flo from France. We have the current world downhill champion, former UK Boardercross champion, Eamon Shaw in the green. Bieran Martlew, a stormer in the blue. Reddy Miles, he's made the finals 3 of the last 4 years here. Let's see if he can make it 5 of the last 4. He's in the red. He's in the outside lane. I am sweating about this. I've seen him start in the outside gate and cut inside anyway. Good luck, everybody.
Here we go. The riders are back to back here. Goofy's on the left, Regular's on the right. They can't see each other very well.
You're right, that's a huge point. They can't see each other. Reddy with a massive ball. He's pushing Eamon inside.
There's a wheel touch. He bottles it though. He leaves it open for Bieran inside. Reddy's got the overspeed.
Bieran and Flo collide. Eamon nearly falls over. But wow, so Eamon used to get taken everywhere.
Bieran coming past, Bieran coming past. He's gone up the inside again.
He's made that move 2 races in a row. I can't believe it. I don't think, what's Reddy going to be able to do here? Because Bieran's going inside here,
Crazy
you know that.
switchback line coming up, here we go.
Can Reddy hold the speed through the bottom section? Second place is super important here. Reddy's streak could be gone. What does that mean for James later?
Here we go.
Right now it's Eamon.
Looks like it's opened up a bit. Eamon with a huge pop on the double. Bieran pumping through. Reddy doing a big shifty.
You know what? Eamon Shaw into the finals. There was no question. Bieran Martlew into the finals. He celebrates over the line. Fantastic pass into turn 3. Everyone's clapping
Round
up
of
here.
applause up here
Reddy
for Bieran.
Miles in 3rd and Flo sliding out in corner 1 takes 4th place.
Wow.
Just as he comes across the line now, there we go. That's our second semi-finals done. Let's look at this replay. Butt to butt going into the first corner. Eamon holding the line though, like the bison he is. Reddy didn't want any of that action. Goes around the outside. Flo trying to go inside of Bieran, has a slide.
Oh, nice drone shot of this as well. Like you say, I said they couldn't see each other on this first straight. Reddy just leaves the door open for Bieran to dive in there, and he holds it.
And then into the second corner. That was pretty tight racing. So we've got the finals coming up next.
I was going to test your memory. Who's in it?
Next.
Who's in the small finals?
Small finals up next. That's great. Yeah. Thanks, Andy. Much appreciated. Slogs, how you doing, mate? Come down here.
We do have the graphic tree. Shall we have a little look at the tree?
Let's have a look on there, and then we'll get Slogs in for a chat afterwards. So, how's our racing looking like? There we go. We're all the way through to the far right now. In our small final, we've got Reddy Miles, Mark Bishop, Sonny Dibben, and Flo from France.
Now, if you look at that seeding, 1, 2...
That's so rare. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the finals. So, I can't tell you how rare that is. That never happens. We're in for a treat.
5, 6, 7, 8 in the small finals. How crazy is that?
Who do you appreciate? Wow. I can't tell you how rare that is. As a stats man, I'm loving that. I can't believe that.
Was that all in gate order as well? Because they were in order number as well.
Yeah, that was gate order as well.
So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Incredible. Hey, Slugs, you're running the start gate today. Let's have a little chat with you. That's a very important job running the start gate. Hello, by the way, and thanks for the hard work.
No problem.
But, so, how's it going in the start gate? You enjoying yourself?
Oh, having loads of fun, right in the mix, really enjoying it. Bieran's inside line on that berm 3. He's done it twice. It's amazing. So my money's on Bieran just for doing that now.
Yeah, well, you've preempted our question coming up later, but good man. So, but without telling all the riders the secret, how long do you wait before you say, watch the gate, and then you drop it?
Anywhere between 1 and 5 seconds to keep them on their toes.
Very good answer, but seriously, what were you like making it longer each round? You making it shorter each round? What's going on here? Give us the inside scoop. No one else is listening.
I am just doing it as random as I can, not giving anyone any idea what's going on, just keeping them all unknowing.
Top man, that's what we like to hear. So your money's on Beeren.
I want to see Beeren win it just for the overtaking he's done so far. I think he deserves it as well. He's a stormer, and that line, just incredible.
Yeah. Hey, that's not a bad punt. I can get behind that. So we've got riders heading back up the hill. We're going to go into the small finals for the Masters, then the Open, and then straight in with the final 2 races of the day, the Masters final and the Open final. If we just look down here, look at this. This is one of our racers. See that? He's just scouting a line out. He's waiting for the next round to start. Leon Dove there. We caught you, buddy. You can't get away from us. That's all part of the game, though. You know, check out that line. If you've got gate choice, as Andy was saying, gate choice is super important. So you need to know where you want to go. Hey, Leon, do you want to share your thoughts, or are you going to keep it to yourself? He's keeping it. I don't blame the man. I don't blame the man.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So, do you remember, though, who is in the Masters finals and small finals, brother?
Yeah, I definitely do. I'm not looking it up on my phone right now.
You just got a message. And
Leon Dove in the small finals. He has gate choice. That's why he's taking a look. That's why he's here ready to go.
all important. Kick some stones into other lanes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we all do. We got Raf Laroche in that small finals coming up next. Ooh. Stephen Lang and Marat Gorminski. So it's going to be quite spicy in there.
It's going to be spicy, yeah.
And then for our Open small finals, as we just saw, Reddy Miles, Mark Bishop, Sonny Dibben, and Flo. But I think we've got some adverts that we can show you guys so that we can grab a quick drink. And you guys can stop hearing our voice for a moment and get a break from us.
Enjoy. There we go. Lovely little clip there from our sponsors, Tramper, showcasing some lovely e-board action, mountainboard action, longboard action.
Yeah, so those of you who don't know, mountainboards come like normal mountain boards. You race them downhill, you do tricks, you do downhill comps, you do boardercross events, or you can get electric ones, which can race you up the hill as well, along the flats. Tramper boards, making fantastic boards for those. We've got Ayla behind us. This is our lovely friend Ayla. She has been running the top of the hill for many, many years. Ayla, how long have you been volunteering with SwitchBack?
Hello. I think it's been about 7 years, I'd say. I dipped my toes in to start with, and then I've basically taken over the top of the hill, which is great.
Excellent. And just quick, how did you get into the scene?
So, I am Eamon Shaw's partner.
Let's just correct the record. Ayla came into the scene and then Eamon followed her. That's what I heard. And that's all we care about. But Ayla, what's your...
Talk us through what you do at the top of the hill.
So I'm up the top. I have my spreadsheet. I go through that and get all of the riders ready with their bibs. I get them in the gates, and then I line up the next riders, and then I get the gate person to then let them go as well. So no race without me.
No racing without Ayla. You heard it here first. What is your favourite thing, Ayla, about the Boardercross racing? Not just today, just generally. What do you like about Boardercross racing?
I think with Boardercross, everyone seems to get in the zone more. So it's nice to see they're taking it really seriously. Most people are getting geared up. It's very professional. We're going through the races, which is quite fun to get in the zone.
I love that, and you've got such a unique view on it because you're here for the whole contest. You see all of that. Andy, I want you to ask the last question. It's our traditional last question, putting people on the spot.
Oh, there we go, we're back. Who is going to win the Open?
If I don't say this person, then I'm going to have a terrible year. It's obviously going to be Eamon.
You got no favourites though, right?
No favourites.
That's another vote for Eamon Shaw. Thank you so much, Ayla. We'll let you get back into a little break there. We're waiting for the riders to carry on getting back up the hill. I think they're getting close to back to the top now.
Yes,
maybe
it's close up here. They're close.
I think we grab some riders, see how they're feeling.
Yeah.
What do we reckon? Who wants to chat? I think we should chat to Eamon if we've just been bigging Eamon up. Come on, Eamon. You've just become the world downhill champion. Give us some lovely words. to the people watching, to the people on the hill. How's your racing going today, Eamon?
Yeah, it's going pretty well. I've managed to come out first every race, so can't complain about that. The track is very loose and very slippy, which is making it interesting. The final is coming up right. Pretty nervous, but excited.
You've got 3 races to watch first, so those nerves can build really nicely. You know, you've got plenty of time for them to bubble up. But what are you saying? Inside on the berms? Inside, outside? What's your thoughts? Or you're going to keep that a secret?
Oh, I don't know. Are they listening, my competitors?
Nah, James isn't here, you're fine.
I think inside if you can get it, but if you can't get it, the outside on the second one, maybe come out with a little bit more speed and do the overtake after that.
Yeah, I mean, Bieran's shown that you can overtake into turn 3, but that last race, end of the first straight, you and Reddy next to each other. How did you stop him from just diving into that inside line?
There might have been a little bit of elbow involved.
No aggressive physical contact, so that's fine. I didn't see any anyway. Eamon, we're going to put you on the spot. Who's your favourite to win this?
I got to say James, haven't I? I can't say myself.
You can say
James.
yourself.
Actually, no, Emlyn. I'm rooting for Emlyn.
Nice. Good stuff. Thank you, Eamon. I'll hand your mic back to Andy. Good luck for the rest of the racing today. So yes, we have the final round of racing coming up. We've got 4 races coming for you back to back. We're starting with the Masters Small Final, then the Open Small Final, then into our big 2 showpiece races. We've got the Masters Final, followed by the Open Final, and that'll be us done racing for today, but more to come tomorrow.
That's right, and it's feeling very tense up here. Before, riders were chatting, joking. It's all very quiet.
It has gotten quiet, hasn't it? Well, while they're strapping in, you may have seen on the hill today, there's some barrier tape around, there's some fence posts. What's that all about, Andy?
So that is, of course, the downhill track, marked out for later on, where it's one man at a time, or lady, and fastest time wins. Simple as that.
That's our second competition, counting towards our overall UK rankings. Tomorrow we have the freestyle, like we've mentioned multiple times. Come back here to the MDS YouTube channel at 1 o'clock to see that. But now I think we've got riders in the gate. I think we're going to get some graphics up and we're going to get our small final started. These riders are in the Masters. They're racing for 5th to 8th place.
That's it. In the green we have got Leon Dove. He's the one we saw checking the track. In the blue we got Raf LaRoche. In the red, Stephen Lang, and in the green, we've got in the orange, we got Mary. Here we go. And they're off. Leon with the big pull, Stephen with the big pull as well. Is anyone diving to the inside? It's all very close up into here. Marek's going for the inside. Is he going to get any speed on the way out? Or he moves up into second. Stevens with the overspeed into inside corner 2, but he slides.
Oh, the slicks. Well, there we go. That's Leon in first, Marek in second, Raf in third. Stevens got an uphill battle, literally.
But that's it. It looks like Leon's holding it tight in first here. Marek also just making sure he stays up. Lovely rail grab around them hillside corners. Something I've never mastered. But anyway, Leon now coming into the Twin Peaks. Just see Stephen ripping it into that shot. Lovely angle there. Leon coming down. Final hillside turn. Over the double, just the pump. We never see Leon get off the floor much.
No, he's a pumping machine, so he likes to pump that. Here we go then, around the horseshoe. Leon takes 5th place in the Masters category today. Marek coming round across the finish line now for 6th place. 7th place for Raf. Celebration there, he's chuffed with that.
And have we seen Lang?
He's got to be on his way. He never
there
gives up. There he is,
He's
coming through
up
into the double now. Taking 8th place in the Masters. Let's clap him as he goes over towards the finish line now. Good racing from them.
That's a lovely drone shot this, I'll tell you. Lovely drone shot of that last section.
Gotta love drones by Jack.
There he is across the line. Wow.
Well, 3 riders going into that second corner.
But here we go. Look, Stephen on them slicks just loses all grip there and it all goes wrong for him. Leon and Marek, though, keeping it clean around the outside from the bird's eye view here. We'll see it again. Kick up all that dust. He doesn't get on the berm that early. I think that could be his problem.
I think so. I think you're right there, Andy. Imagine if he held that. That would have been a battle on the next straight. But we've got our next set of riders coming in. We said this is the Open Small Final. They're just getting ready. We got a good spread of riders in here as well. What have we got? 2 Tramper LTDs versus 2 MBS Dylan Warren 3s. In the red, we've got Tramper Pro riders, Sonny Dibben. In the blue, we've got Mark Bishop. In the pink/blue, pink shorts, pink board. he wishes we had a pink bib. In the green, all the smiles, Reddy Miles. He got forced out of that inside line, and it's forced him into the small finals. From France in the orange, we've got Flo. I've got a little cheeky suspicion on Flo here, but this is going to be neck and neck all the way down.
Flo's gone gate 4. He's got a good view of everyone else here, but if I know Reddy Miles, he is not taking the outside line this time.
No, not for 2 races in a row, that's for sure. I don't want to be Bish or Sonny in this race. Crowd goes quiet, waiting for the gate to drop, and there it goes.
Excellent start from everyone.
Oh, Bish has forced Sonny out. Reddy's forced Bish out. They're going to go 3 of them in the inside. Any mistakes here will let Flo come through. Flo taking 3rd place at the moment. Reddy out in front, Bish in 2nd. Reddy's stunting again. He knows where Bish is, though. He's in switch. He's going to do the Berman switch. Bish is going to make it pay. Surely. He doesn't. He just loses traction. Flo comes through. Flo now.
Coming into 2nd place, he's catching up already. What is going to happen here through the switchback? Reddy loses a bit of speed. Flo is all over him.
Reddy is just not looking where he's going. He's only looking backwards. Reddy only wants a good race. He doesn't care for anything else.
Here we go, around this last hill left turn. What are we going to get here? Both big pop. No, Flo wants that 5th place. He's putting the power down.
There's a chance. There's a chance. He goes 2 ring inside. He's hit Reddy, but they both stay up. Well done to both riders. Reddy Miles takes 5th. Flo takes 6th. Sonny takes 7th. He got Bish somewhere. And Bish comes in 8th place in the over category. What a race.
And that was just for 5th to 8th.
I know. I think we have Reddy Miles to thank for that. I think he spent more time looking backwards than he did looking forwards. But we got a lovely jump here from Reddy. Flo trying to pump through here. It paid off. He got next to Reddy in the last corner, but just couldn't quite make it stick.
That's it. It's a hard one to make stick the inside line on that because it's so flat down the bottom of that corner, and that's where all the dust built.
Yeah, it comes from the top of the corner to the bottom. Rather dusty.
That's it, but lining up now.
We've got plenty of time.
Stuff.
We got plenty of time. I mean, Pete hasn't even got his helmet on yet, and that's a 3-minute job. So, but Andy, this is the Masters final.
This is the Masters final, and what a Masters final it is. I mean, wow. Mayel in gate 1, Pete gate 2, Dan gate 3, and Mikey gate 4.
So yeah, Mayel blue, Pete green, Dan red, Mikey in orange. This is going to be another absolute heater. Mayel on the inside lane, giving us a lovely little wave there, but he can't see anyone behind him.
He can't, but I feel like this is where he wants to be. He's going to rip a lovely tight turn on his toes through corner 1.
I'll tell you what, he can rip a lovely tight turn on his toes.
Here we go. This is it for the title.
Yeah, we should stop distracting them. Oh, massive pull from Pete! You know what? Perfect gate pull from Pete. That was insane. He's made Dan go around the outside, though. Pete didn't want anyone in there with him, but huge slide from Pete. Mayel going inside as well, catching back up, but Mayel, Dan round the outside. Mikey on the inside.
Mayel, though, with the overspeed, catching Pete. Dan coming through in the 3rd now. Mikey goes down. Are they catching Pete, Matt?
They are catching Pete, but this isn't the place where you want to overtake. Mayel's got to be patient. He's got to get confident. Close in as much as he can so he can overtake on that last straight all round the horseshoe. Pete's sliding though, throwing Mayel out a little bit. Dan's coming for Mayel.
Coming into the Twin Peaks, I don't know who's going to win this. Pete was getting loose again.
This is for the Masters Boardercross title.
I've lost them.
They're down. They're down. Mayel and Dan were down. Is there a
Mayel
chance
went down. They both went down.
They both went down.
Pete, in the meantime, is your Masters Boardercross champion.
Well done to Pete. I don't think there's enough track left for Mikey to sneak a 3rd.
But is Dan going to steal a 2nd from Mayel? I think he's letting him through.
I think Mayel's waved him through. What a gentleman. Dan Watson 2nd in the Masters. Mayel Baudouin 3rd in the Masters. Mikey taking 4th place there. Carnage.
Yeah, I think what happened there, I feel like Mayel may have lost it in the Twin Peaks section. But at the replay here, look how loose Pete is around that corner.
In the switchback, I tell you what, the transition between the 2 corners, I've never seen the dust deeper than that. That was
crazy.
Insane. But yeah, I think Pete had overspeed, not Pete, Dan had overspeed coming in over the Twin Peaks on Mayel. So I think they came together, and it's fast and loose in there to be going too deep.
I had a hunch there. Mayel may have gone down and caused Dan to go down, hence the final corner. Looks like a little bypass there.
Okay, well, enough about the Masters final, unfortunately, because we have the showpiece coming up right here. This is the Open final. This is where we crown the UK Boardercross champion. Andy, give us a nice big intro through each rider in the gate, please.
Yeah, starting on our left then, in blue, we have got Eamon Shaw, our second seed, our only goofy rider. He cannot see anyone when he drops in.
In the green, hoping to break the curse, the defending UK Boardercross champion, Tramper Boards Pro rider, James Wanklin.
And in gate 3 in the red bib, Cornwall chap, Bieran Martlew, our number 3 seed. He's going to be taking all sorts of crazy lines. I've seen it many times, and I've got to see it again.
We are, and last but certainly not least, in the orange, we have MBS Mountainboards Pro rider, Emlyn Bainbridge. What a race. We are in for a treat. I wonder if we can get that gate raised, because I'm itchy. I can't wait to see
my
this.
My knees are shaking. I've got the adrenaline coming. I'm not even in the gate.
Imagine what it would be like to be up there waiting for this to start right now. I bet their nerves are going haywire as the gate gets pulled up for the final race of Switchback 2026.
Attention! Watch the gate!
And they're off! James with a great pull, but Eamon's not giving him any space.
Eamon is right there. James has to settle for second there, but can they both keep it clean? Oh, James
goes down!
Bieran's through. Emlyn can't dodge, but he gets up quite quick. Eamon is out in a mile. Eamon has looked back. He has seen. He has time to breathe. Bieran Martlew ripping round in second. He didn't have to make an overtake in turn 3.
He is working hard. Eamon looks casual. Bieran looks has got the bit between his teeth. He is not letting Eamon have this without a fight.
I don't want to say it now. I will say now. I think that curse is going to survive. Anyway, Eamon Shaw coming into the final straight now. Are we going to see a big showboater?
Got to have a big pop. Big pop on the double.
Here comes Bieran.
Bieran pushing through. James pushing through. Here he comes. Eamon Shaw crosses the line. UK Open Boardercross champion. Bieran Martlew in second. James Wanklin in third. Here comes Emlyn now around the final corner to take the 4th place.
Wowza, what a race. That was some absolute carnage. Let's check this replay. Everyone going into the first corner all together. Look, 3 of them in a line. Eamon super clean man. This is where it all goes wrong for James.
He just went over the top of the corner a bit at the end there and just lost it. And look at the riders down there congratulating each other. Everyone knows they've got through this clean. No serious injuries. It's a good day.
That's what it's all about. We like to go racing. We can race pretty hard, but at the end of the day, we're all just here to have some fun, so it's always hugs at the bottom. What a hectic final. What a hectic amount of racing we've seen today. Andy, I'm going to put you on the spot. Let's have your highlight of the racing action you've seen.
Me claiming Pete Tatham was going to win, and he did. That works for me. I'll take that highlight all day long.
Did I claim Eamon?
I think you said Emlyn. You said Emlyn.
I said I wanted Emlyn, but you took it. Ayla definitely claimed Eamon, so good, well done, Ayla. Nice. I wish there was a sweepstakes.
Should we get a quick word from Ayla, the loving spouse?
Thank goodness you won. I don't think I could have taken another loss like South Africa.
Matt can't take any more of them either, so don't worry about it.
Well, thank you so much. That was the Boardercross action today. I think some of my favourites were actually seeing Bieran overtaking to berm 3. Not once, but twice. That's a crazy overtaking position. But that was Switchback Boardercross for 2026.
Yeah, that was indeed. We got tomorrow, of course, freestyle coming up. Same time tomorrow, different discipline. You'll be seeing all sorts of stunts. In the meantime, we will crown a downhill champion, though.
Yes, so join us again tomorrow, 1 o'clock, MBS Mountainboard's YouTube channel, right here. Freestyle stunty action. I've been Matt Brind.
I've been Andy Brind. And all that's left to say is...
Tally ho.
Peace.